League Baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Alex Wood will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball, one of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball? This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Vero, what's the key if they want to be crowned World Series champs here tonight?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Gleyber Torres comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Three and one.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Muncy ranges back, and he has it for route number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Danny Salazar has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Manny. Danny Salazar's been a little bit of a strange guy to figure out. His stuff really plays. 3-pitch mix, great fastball, really good slider, and a straight changeup. The problem with Danny Salazar is he doesn't have command of his secondary pitches. A big if he has the slider and changeup command, he can be as good as anybody in baseball.
Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Drilled. And, whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
The 1-1. Back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Down a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for LA. Still no score. Digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's got 3 base hits in 25 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
To be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Will Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Vivos.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and a strike now.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
2-1 home now to Gardner. Line towards center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
Batting up, the pitcher,
So here now's the pitcher, Danny Salazar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. There's 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Now that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Here's the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
One left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. First pitch on its way. Pitch popped up. Voit in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
2 out, nobody on. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The batter, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Stanton absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator.
And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Too high, and it's 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio.
Stepping in, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-0. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. From the belt, kicks and deals. To fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Luke Voigt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. Yankees forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now the pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
There are 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s. 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. Riding in once again, Donovan Casey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And this is popped up near second base. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 2 away in the inning. And Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And there's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
At the plate now, Danny Salazar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the series. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication for me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
Into the box, Alex Wood. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Home run through 5 innings. 2-1 Los Angeles. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
Standing in now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
Well, that's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone. Two-run blast to straightaway right field. His 4th long ball of this series. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First offering on its way. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit towards center. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage. Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one, the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. A ball and no strikes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Through 5 1/2, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
That's popped up. Now towards short right field. LeMahieu onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Popped him up. Voit is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 34, Donovan.
Now at the plate, Donovan Casey. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Dodgers down in order. They're down 3-2. Tony Gonsolin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voit. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Home is laid off for ball 2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the pitcher, Danny Salazar.
Next for New York, Danny Salazar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead this one 3-2. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The bouncer to the left side, reined in on the first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Up next is Dodgers. Not just top. Vivos.
1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next is Dodgers. The first baseman, Max.
Now in the box, Max Muncy. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Gleyber Torres will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. He's set, and the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellinger is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hopped up. Voit has room in foul territory. 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Mookie.
Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And now a pitch on the way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 45.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Tommy Kingley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 48. Tommy Kingley.
Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. Stanton is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The third baseman.
Spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch, and that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
The left fielder, number 34.
So digging in now, Donovan Casey. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. Chopper to short. Torres scoops it up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Ninth inning coming up. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Dylan Floro will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now back, first baseman, Gio Urshela.
Digging in once again, Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Zach Britton enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Zach Britton.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Right back to Britton on the mound. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Corey.
So coming to the plate, Corey Seager is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. One out, nobody on. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
First baseman.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Vivo, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball's going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Stepping in now, Max Muncy. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
A dive, but he's back. The 3-1 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Comes set, the 0-1. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. That's swung on and lifted down the left field line. Gardner is there. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Dodgers leave 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Drew Jackson is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 65.
Standing in, Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. He swings and grounds it to short, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. You're wondering what's left on the Yankees bench. There you go. We'll see if they think about making a move here. Mike Ford will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 72, Mike Ford.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second.
It's not an easy thing to do when you have a guy that can run, but this catcher has a plus arm and guns this runner down at third base.
The windup and the 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Right side and right into the shift. Bellinger brings it in.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the ball.
Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw will go to Betts at second for the force out, and the inning is over. Yanks lead 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. Jordan Montgomery comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jordan Montgomery.
Mookie Betts will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Shot back up the middle. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Possible winning run on second. No one out. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall.
Now back, the third baseman, Justin.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to looking back. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. In now, Justin Turner, as he swings and hits a laser to right. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
The left fielder, number 34, Donovan.
Stepping into the box, Donovan Casey. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Here's the 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Caleb Ferguson takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
So striding in, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And that's out number 1.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And we'll take a look into that Dodger bullpen, as with matchup problems looming, we'll see if they decide to make a move here. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch inside, the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! A solo shot here to left as they've taken a one-run lead.
This is going to be one of those moments we look back on in a couple years when we relive this World Series. That swing of the bat late in the game to take the lead, huge blow.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a runner left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Yankees 4. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Drew Jackson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And they'll step off and try again. To the plate now, Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.